So, and then were there any other factors or indicators where you knew very clearly, okay, Paraguay is the way to go?
The quality of foreigners who are coming to Paraguay.
Okay.
For example, if you're gonna say Colombia, right? It's a very touristy place right now. Lots of foreigners are coming to Colombia.
Yeah.
Either short term or long term. But by the news, you're gonna hear that foreigners are being killed in Colombia. Foreigners are coming to Medellin, Bogota, they get robbed. They mostly coming to party, you know, to...
They get scoped?
Yeah, they get scoped.
Scopamine?
Yeah, for the girls, you know, to party.
Yeah.
Party. So basically, if you're gonna ask every foreigner who's going to Colombia, he's going there like short term or medium term, but
so
not always to do good stuff.
So almost like the wrong reasons, or maybe not right or wrong, but it's a short-term mindset, and it's not really about building something.
Immediate gratification, yeah.
Yeah. So it's almost like a long midterm vacation, never-ending vacation. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are, and I actually know a few that I've met over the last few years. There are good expats that move to Colombia to build something, and they're successful, and they love it there. But I understand what you're saying. So what does that compare to? How does that compare to what you've experienced and what you're seeing here in Paraguay?
So Paraguay is not as exciting as, for example, Colombia, right? If you're gonna compare with Colombia, but instead you have a sense of peace in your mind. Like you feel peaceful here because it's pretty safe, and the culture here is, they appreciate the sense of family, like friendship. They enjoy life more, right? They don't rush. There's no like hustle culture.
Yeah.
They know how to enjoy the life and just have a good have a good life.
And what about the so the quality of expats, or the quality of immigrants, right, that are coming here?
So mostly, yeah, all the foreigners I met, I never met a bad one that came here just to party or
for the wrong reasons.
For the wrong reasons, yeah. Even when tourists come here short term, it's mostly like it's one of the destinations, Paraguay, and it's never something that I came here directly from US to party a couple of weeks, you know, and because it's not very touristy, because there is no such
tourist attractions.
Tourist attractions, yeah.
There are tourist attractions, but they're not. I know what you mean. If anything, what Paraguay has to offer is more of like natural beauty. There's monuments, there's national parks and stuff like that, but there's no theme parks, there's no brothels, there's no huge clubs. I mean, there's definitely a nightlife. There's definitely a nightlife here, and a party scene, but it's not known for that, and it's not what Paraguay is about. But to maybe refine a little bit the quality of immigrants or the quality of expats, what else stands out between the people here, where I think what you're saying is you feel more aligned, and you feel more comfortable, and also I think maybe you said it's not as exciting, right, as maybe Colombia is on paper or in the media, but as far as the quality of immigrants or expats is concerned, like what else is it that like made you feel like aligned and connected?
Mostly, I feel like mostly ambitious people are coming to Paraguay, right? Who have some business online, or they want to open the business here, or they want to invest. So the people who think long term, who want to have a like a plan B, maybe open the residency, go back to their country, but to have a choice, right? To have an option in the future to come back, because Paraguay right now is very famous for its growth. That Paraguay is growing, and the unstable situation in the world is saying that you need to have multiple options. You cannot rely on your own country.
Yeah.
For example, even if you're European, there's a crisis in Europe with immigration, with the war, economic crisis in both Canada and the United States. So we reached the time in the world where everything can happen.
Yes.
Either World War III or the nuclear war or wherever, and you need to have a second option. And Paraguay is located in the heart of Latin America. So it's landlocked. There are lots of disadvantages, but one of the advantages is that it's protected. It's in sight, right?
Yeah.
And it's self-sufficient. There is a
that's
electric hydro station.
Yeah.
There are lots of food.
Hundreds of years of water reserves.
Absolutely. Rivers.
Very fertile land.
Fertile land. The best meat.
Quality of beef is world class, but potentially top in the world.
Yeah. So no matter what happens in the world, people in Paraguay are gonna survive. When there is gonna be a big, huge crisis in the world, here you still can have a good life, no matter what happens.